Greetings, dear one. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Brother Ed. Thank you for dropping by. Today, I want to talk about something totally different. We've been talking about the discipline of God and how that's largely been ignored in the modern church. But today, I have a simple word, and the simple word is all flame. And so there's a song that I'll include a link to if you're looking on YouTube, or not on YouTube, but on our website, revivalnow.church. If you're looking at that, you'll see Carolyn's song. It's called All Flame. And it's based on the story from the Desert Fathers, the early church. And one monk says to another, he's basically, I'm paraphrasing what he said, but he said, I'm doing everything that I know to do, but there's still something missing in my life. And so this elder brother that he went to, he stood up and he stretched out his hands toward heaven, and all of his fingers became all flame. It was all flame. And then he said to him, if you will, you can become all flame. And that's what I want to say to you today. If you will, you can become all flame. And there's so many different stories and scriptures. I want to just go to one, and we'll leave it at that. But there are many, including words directly from Jesus. But I'm going to go to Romans 12, verses 1 and 2. I'm reading from the Berean Standard Bible. Therefore, I urge you, brothers, on account of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God, which is your spiritual service of worship. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God. So we have to be on the altar. And our God, according to Hebrews 12, I didn't write down the verse number, but it's in Hebrews 12. Our God is a consuming fire. And He is. And He wants us to be all flame. And the way for us to get there is to put everything on the altar. Now, you may feel like you're not ready for that. You may have all these doubts. Bring all that, whatever it is, bring it all to Jesus and put yourself on the altar and trust Him to bring all flame in your life. Without it, we can't reach the lost and dying. Without it, we can't rescue brothers and sisters who are trapped in Laodicea and other places. We don't have the wisdom to pray as we ought. We need the power of God, not our power, not human wisdom, not human effort. We need the power of God. And without that, we're not going to be able to come into what He desires for our lives. So think and pray about that. God bless you today.